Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Natalia and we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into this because this is a topic that I'm honestly still a little confused about. Now, if you guys are not new to this channel and you watch my videos, you know very well how pro-Latina I am, pro-Puerto Rican I am, pro be who you want to be, you know, say what you want to say, that kind of person. This particular instance has gotten a lot of controversy and it's been about a month now since the Miss Universe 2019 Puerto Rico edition to Crown Miss Puerto Rico. And I kind of held off with doing like somewhat of a reaction to this. My last Miss Universe video did pretty well, and if you're Puerto Rican like me and you grew up watching the pageants, then I know this is just as important to you. So for starters, congratulations to the new Miss Puerto Rico 2019. Her name is Madison Berrios. She's 23 years old. The controversial part comes in when people find out that she wasn't born in Puerto Rico. She wasn't even raised in Puerto Rico. She was born in Phoenix, I believe, and then raised in Orlando, Florida. Her mom is Puerto Rican, her dad is American, and so she entered originally the Miss Florida 2019 competition to compete for Miss USA. She came in first runner-up. After that, she entered to represent Puerto Rico as Miss Toa Baja. Now, this isn't the first time that she's represented Miss Puerto Rico. She actually represented Puerto Rico in Miss Grand International 2016 competition. So again, not the first time that she has been chosen to represent Puerto Rico. A lot of the controversy stems from the fact that she wasn't born, she wasn't raised there, and people found out that she is not fully fluent in Spanish. Now, if you guys watched the Miss Puerto Rico competition this year, then you did see her sadly and embarrassingly struggle during the question and answer portion, to which the crowd started booing. Now, this was the part that upset me the most, because no matter what you feel about any candidates or anything like that, there is absolutely no reason for you to boo someone who's on stage in a very awkward and uncomfortable position, trying her best, and for people to start booing her was just an absolute shame. And I was embarrassed for Puerto Rico as a whole, because that was absolutely ridiculous. I know some people have said that it's other families that were booing. It doesn't matter who it was, nobody deserved to be booed this entire night. So that was insane to me. Now, a lot of people are upset that someone who is not originally from the island nor living there for a long period of time can be selected to represent that country. And honestly, I can understand where that comes from. I can understand there being frustration with her not really knowing the ins and outs of the island and being able to speak like them and connect with them on that level. But on the same token, that is not Madison's fault. The fact that there is that eligibility for someone who is not originally from the island, is born, I think you have to be born to at least one parent that's from the island, then you're allowed to enter the competition. That's something that Miss Puerto Rico, the organization, needs to look at if it's that much of a problem. I, being someone who tells everyone I'm Puerto Rican, I am Puerto Rican, I feel Puerto Rican, it runs through my blood, it runs through my veins, I speak Spanish, I listen to the music, I watch the novelas, the shows, whatever. Like, I feel like I'm from there and like I can represent the island through different experiences, through a different lens. And so I connect with her on that level. Like, she's not from there, but she does want to represent the island. She does want to do well for the island. She wants to bring the title back to the island. So I can connect with her on that level, and it makes me feel bad to see that that's how some islanders truly view Puerto Ricans who are from here, who want to represent and want to do just as well and want to, you know, be an example to Puerto Rican society. The fact that we're looked down upon just because of the technicality that we weren't born or raised there. If it were up to me, I would want nothing better than the experience of living on the island and really knowing everything as it is and as it stands in this very moment, but I can't. There's nothing I can personally do about that, and that's how I feel Madison feels. She really connects and wants to connect with her Puerto Rican side, and she wants to represent them. And yes, I can also see the point that people are like, oh, well, she failed to become Miss Florida, so Miss Puerto Rico was a backup. Yes, I understand that that's how it looks, but I don't believe that that's how it was. I think for her to get up there and try and speak a language that she knows she's not fluent in, and know very well that it can be an embarrassing moment for her, I think that takes a lot. And the fact that she did it, you have to love where you're representing enough to stand up and, you know, risk making a fool out of yourself. I don't think she made a fool out of herself. I think she tried, and she showed that she tried, and she's gonna continue to try. So I don't think she made a fool out of herself, but knowing that what kind of spectacle it could turn out to be, which it did, I think that takes a lot, and I don't think you just do that just for nothing. My only gripe with the competition is, again, my darker ladies, my Afro-Latinas. It was just another year where we came this close, and it would have been amazing to see a beautiful dark-skinned girl represent Puerto Rico, because they're there. We're around too. Miss Carolina Tania Romero made it to the top 5. She didn't place in the top 3, but I thought she was stunning. I honestly thought she should have made the top 3 if they were going based off of the answers that were given during the Q&A portion. You know, I understand that there's an interview before, there's preliminaries, there's the actual competition night. So there's a lot of stuff that goes into the judges picking these girls, but I do think that it is about time that one of my darker skinned ladies is crowned and deemed as good enough. And it sucks because, you know, I know for me as a little girl, seeing someone my complexion or darker representing where I feel like I'm from and how I identify with myself, representing that would be amazing. And I think that we can get there. We're this much closer, we're being accepted more. I think that there's so much more to come, but it was a little bumming to see. Close but no cigar. But she performed amazing. Who knows where she'll end up. I know she'll do great things. She's very smart. Miss Carolina, clearly, if you can't tell, was my favorite. But yeah. Also, like, the whole thing about her being mixed, you know, not fully Puerto Rican and not from there. Like, this year's Miss Universe, Catriona Gray, is not full Filipina. And there are many, many contestants that enter competitions in different countries where they're not 100% from there. They weren't born there. I know Miss Albania, I think she was born here in the US as well. So it happens. It just so happens that Miss Puerto Rico won, and she's gonna represent, and when she brings the title back, which I believe she's fully capable of doing, we'll be happy. That's it, guys. I just wanted to rant on my thoughts there because it's been something that's been on my mind, and I wanted to share it with you guys and let you know how I feel. As always, do not forget to leave me what kind of videos you want to see next in the comments down below, as well as hit the subscribe button and the little bell so you're notified anytime that I post. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.